What's up, guys? It's Forsaken here. Welcome to game about spiders.
Why spiders?
I don't like that too much. Forsaken is not a fan of spiders. If all the spiders in the world died tomorrow, I would not shed a single fucking tear. Life after wartime. Oh shit. I thought this was like a little fucking itch.io game. This is like a whole ass fucking thing. God damn it. Hold on, let me fix my fucking keyboard. It's being that type of special. Alright, what the fuck's going on here? So, we got a microwave. Gonna pop some shiz in there. We got a first aid kit. And a gun. Okay. Play some darts when we're bored. To-do, sleep, get inspired. Oh, my bad. To-do list. Sleep, get inspired. Alright, right click that, incoming connection. Alright, you there? Hey, everything okay? It's a tad chilly outside, just a tad. At least don't have bed bugs. You do? I have no fucking idea how to get rid of them. I've been tempted to head out and find a new mattress, but what? I don't like the cold. I also like being alive for the most part. Fair enough. I feel like if we say this one here, we're going to get Julie Wooly fucking killed. So we'll say fair enough. Glad I have your approval. What would I do without it? Die. Dead. Exactly. You seem out of sorts. The hell does that mean? On edge or anxious or both. I just don't know. I'm just trying to start a conversation. Maybe I'm tired. Ever thought of that? Alright, if you're not going to say what's up, I'll just piss off to bed. Good night. No, don't do that. Spill the beans then, motherfucker. Bunka Spider. I just realized our name was Bunka Spider. If you must not have heard some voices through the video a few hours ago, if that's what's got me all fucked up. I'm sure they're long gone by now. Or they're waiting for me to poke my head out so they can put a bullet through it. Possibly. Thanks for the reassurance. No problem, Queen. So, you done being irritable? Yes. Have you been out lately? Not even 5 minutes ago. Huh? How's it looking up there? Bleak as ever. Smells like smoke. No one was around at least. Didn't have to scurry around like a rat. How is that even possible? You're in the middle of the suburba, yet you never run into trouble. Meanwhile, me out on my farm in bumfuck nowhere is seemingly surrounded by nutters who want to eat me, or, 10, find a better word for that, me, or both. I thought we were the nutters. Maybe you are, but I'm just a helpless little lady. Shame I don't have a gun. The Americans had that part figured out. Guess what I found outside? A gun? Fuck off, you did. A double-barreled shotgun. Details. I paid a visit to a neighbor. He wasn't using it anymore, so I thought, why the hell not? If I don't take it, someone else will. Any shells with it? Just the one. Old mate used the other shell on himself. Couldn't be bothered with the holster all thing anymore. That's grim. Was it recent? I'm no coroner. This is going fast. What did he look like? Was his head still there? Not exactly. Don't be so cagey. Alright, the top half of his head was missing. Bottom half was very normal looking, almost like a saw blade cut into half. Ugh. It's a bit nasty. Does this satisfy you? Not really. You're very sterile in your descriptions. I need entertainment. How? By lying? Right, I could be... Oh my god, this is a lot of fucking reading. Yes, cannibalism, that's what I want to hear about. I was joking. Don't kid yourself. You have always been... Alright. Alright, yeah, we're going there. Okay. Yeah, we're going there. Oh god.
You need help. You need professional help.
I fucked up. I fucked up. But we're gonna play this like I'm the one doing it. Alright. Alright, yeah, we're doing this. I'm not reading this though. You guys can feel free to read it, but yeah, I'm doing this. Alright. 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 What's your plans for the afternoon? Alright, we're back to normal shit now. Sleep, I'm going back out tonight. What? Why? Filling up on water. Nighttime is the time to do it. Twice in one day? Can't spend the shit box yet and all this shit box. God, there's a lot of reading. Alright, can we get the fuck up now? Thank you, dear Lord. Sleep. Where's our bed? Where did we sleep? What the fucking hell? Up there? Hell yeah. A red light in the night sky. That means the sun's out. I'm assuming. That conversation on that PC took a weird ass turn, and you know I played along with it because why the fuck not? Take backpack and gun. Don't we have like one bullet? Shouldn't we take our first aid kit too? Well, fuck me, I guess. What does that say? Leave. Where's our fucking front door? How do we? Oh, we're in an underground bunker. That's louder than shit. Alright, radio tower. Alright, we need water, right? Is this like a point and click? We like actually get to walk around and kill motherfuckers. Oh my god, it's one of these. Fuck. Alright. To the right of the wall is a dirt track leading up to the water. Doesn't seem like there's anyone around, although it wouldn't be very hard to hide from view. Darkness and bush are very deadly combinations. Survey the scene. At the base of the wall is the site of a former playground. Someone stripped it for all it was worth. Not even the swing set was safe. All that's left are the concrete supports, some rotten sleepers marking the perimeter. The whole thing makes you a tiny bit sad. Besides, it is a car park, with similarly derelict cars littering parking spaces. Nothing seems to have changed from the last time you were here. The car on the right looks almost recoverable. Alright, off a cliff. Alright, head up to the water. You slink back to tree line, head off toward the track. You doubt there's anyone around, but most people with a lick of sense know better than to loiter in the open air. Dear Lord, there's so much fucking reading. It's hard work pushing through the brush. Fallen branches as big as houses block your way at every opportunity. The shotgun slung over your shoulder with one bullet, mind you, doesn't help either. It's like during those moments like you'd kill for a pair of good gloves. Would I? With good enough reason, like gloves. Finally, you reach the track. When the fuck are we gonna get to the water?
I'm losing my patience!
Finally, you reach the track. Typically, you'd avoid the beaten path, but this one is concealed enough for the time being. Oh my god. So much fucking reading. The gradient isn't particularly challenging. If you don't know what that is, that's the slope of the land. It's the gradient, it's the degree of the hill. A few moments of leisurely strolling and you've made it to the top. You peek, oh my god, you peek out of the trees and find another clearing. There's a picnic table, communal barbecue area surrounded on all sides by yellow grass. A gravel road runs along the ridge. At the dam toward the spillway, you turn to your right and walk parallel to the tree line. To this trajectory leads you to an embankment from which you can slide down to the water. It's a precarious journey. The ledge is far steeper than you were expecting. You lower yourself to the ground and try to shimmy down, but quickly lose your grip and slide the remaining 10 meters on your stomach. At the bottom, you mutter various profanities. Fuck, bitch, shit. Can't say the last one. Get to your feet and take a deep breath. That's what I would holler. Nothing is broken, nothing bleeding, I'm fine. Rub dirt in it and spit on it. Dude, just give me the fucking water. Alright. Can I have, you got a bottle, twist the cap, even the rain. This moment, you take a second to listen to the surrounding world. What the fuck's a kookaburra badoohickey? Maybe they flew to someplace better, assuming such a place exists. I hope it does. Not much reason to be alive if this is as good as it gets. Tasmania might be better. Finish up. Looking over the edge is a person leaning over the edge, peering down at you. Ach. They're wearing a bandana scarf. You freeze, unsure of how to react. Yeah, don't try anything. You lower your shoulder. No movement. Hello? Do you have food? I can't be older than 12. No. Are you with anyone else? No, I'm looking for food. You have none. What's in your bag? You have those mints, but they're not much. Maybe they'll convince you to leave you alone. Give it a mint. It'll do you any good. Okay. Catches them. Thanks, dude. Alright. Fucking hell. Alright. Yeah, see, I want to shave the shotgun shell, guys. Alright, heaves up over the lip. Once on flat ground, you follow the edge of... Oh my god. You fucking read this. God. There's so much fucking reading. At the dam wall, you look down to the clearing in the valley below. Nothing is out of the ordinary. The only difference is a thin mist encasing the ground. That means the sun is coming up soon. I've got time. Alright, fuck it. Let's go. More fucking reading. Hell yeah.
Why are you hitting yourself?
I've not seen one spider. There's no red nuts. Still, it was too good an opportunity to pass up. The radio tower offers the best vantage point in the entire city. Knowledge is power, as they say. You charge on through the bush and eventually reach a walking track. It's surprisingly well maintained, all things considered. Following it leads you to your destination. Jesus. Nestled in its shadows are the remains of a chain link fence, utility building, formerly brick, now nothing but a concrete base. The tower itself stands tall, proud, untouched by the horrors of yore, a moment to the things we used to give a shit about. Television, music, radio, connection. If I squint hard enough, it almost looks like the Eiffel motherfucking Tower. Fuck the reading. Wonder if that's still standing. Probably not. You shimmy through a hole in the perimeter fence and head toward a ladder hanging from the side of the tower. The bottom rung is suspended 2 meters off the ground, meaning you have to pull yourself up. Fuck that. You slide your bag and shotgun over your shoulders. I would probably take that with me, because apparently we took our shit off. Much better. With the extra weight on, you jump up and grab the rung, then you heave your both feet up, using them to leverage the rest of your slender body skyward. It's surprisingly easy, all things considered. Hiking every day does wonders for the hamstrings. The journey to the top floor is one of little intrigue. The only sounds to be heard are the creaks of the tower as it sways in the wind. This might be more fun if I were afraid of heights. Everything is more fun when you're afraid. Eventually you reach the top. All that's there is a long neglected platform, as well as a torn bedsheet flying from one of the tower's supports. Smeared across it is a hastily pasted message reading, "Please don't." Shame the ICBMs couldn't read. Shame the missiles couldn't fucking read. Despite its gross naivety, something about that white sheet waved tirelessly in the wind moves you. It's dumb, but it's also human. I wonder if they stopped to enjoy the view while they were up here. Probably not. You're not like them. You came here exclusively for the view, and what a view it is. Oh, I thought it was going to be beneficial. You can see what feels like the entire state of Victoria. The full moon even came out from behind a cloud right on cue. Because it's all about me, motherfucker. Alright, we're gonna look north. You spin your head around and look inland. There's not much out there. The sepulchres peter out and dissolve into grass and low-lying hills. Marking the boundaries of the suburban sprawl Lilydale, you can just barely make out transection adorned with a monolith of questionable taste. I always liked the monolith. It beats the Borea station every day of the week. Shame they never got around to redeveloping Borea. That atomic bomb really threw a spanner in the works. They tend to do that. Look within and listen to the wind. Whoosh, woo. A It sounds alive. It feels alive because it is. The colossal gust always moving, always morphing. The most complex system on this planet, forever unpredictable. If that isn't alive, nothing is. Such eloquence, you got yourself a subtle grin. All I need is me, my thoughts, and the rest is just a sideshow. The wind dies down, you take a seat on the perforated platform, your legs dangling off the edge with the charred hellscape below. Then the doubts creep in. Maybe I need one more person, not a friend, but a someone who'd make me warm. Julie? She's far away, faceless, just text on the screen. She could be gone tomorrow and I wouldn't feel a thing. Then who? God only knows. They're probably a pile of ashes right now, or a corpse in a bathtub, or hanging from a tree. The pickings have gotten very, very slim. Ain't so many fish in the ocean now, motherfucker. A sinking feeling materializes deep inside. You don't like these thoughts. They take you to places only the weak go. I mustn't yearn. Not out in the open, not anywhere on your feet, soldier. Leave. You've seen enough. You shuffle back down to the ladder and clamber down to the ground. That was therapeutic. No time to linger. Next stop, Cillian Reservoir. Home. And then we encounter a spider. It said spiders. Why I ain't seen no fucking spiders? I ain't a fan of these types of games. This might be the only part we do on this. We'll see what Julie has to say, and then I will probably end the video there, because I ain't a fan of these types of games. A lot of reading, and I'm stupid, and I don't like reading. Incoming connection. Are you back? Why are you awake? I'm always awake. Sounds unsustainable. Nothing in my life is sustainable. I've got 3 weeks of food left, even less water. Sleep is the least of my concerns. Sleep deprivation kills. Yeah, whatever. Was your late night walk a success? In a manner of speaking. Oh, in a manner? How mysterious. Here's an idea. How about you fuck off with your vague bullshit? I want details, man. All the details. Everything went smooth. Just had a little run-in with the local. What kind of local? The crazy kind? Nah, she's wanted a little food. I gave her my pack of fisherman's friend. And tonight, oh Jesus, was she all by herself? She won't last long. Not much I can do about that. Did you at least point her in the right direction? You know, yeah. You're being vague, that means you're lying. It's just something bad. At least that's what I'm gonna assume. Assume all you want, makes no difference. You're right, it doesn't make a difference. You could be the most heinous, foul, depraved man, and I'd still talk to you. Truthfully, I just crave human interaction. Morality be damned. Heroes that could be all the connections are special when they're on the computer. We'll never meet in person, so I'm free to create a perfect image of you in my head. Really, you're just a character in my imaginary stage show. What does my character do in his spare time? Based on your brief interactions, I'd say you stick knives and rats and stare longingly at walls. A real man of mystery. Not far off the mark. Wait, really? I was just joking. Sarcasm, of course. I don't stare at walls longingly. I'm so fucked up, I need a good sleep. Go to sleep then. Okay, I will. Connection severed. Game saved. Alright, so we'll end this one here. This was, what was this game called again? I don't even fucking remember. Spiderland. Yet we saw no spiders. I am very disappointed. We might play this again. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of not my type of shabam, but if you guys want to see it, I'll play it. But that's all for me this time. See all you guys in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. As always, Forsaken, signing out.